We have not seen the thing yet.
Look, it's still big.
It's just staying low, staying deep, like it's a really, more like it's a salmon. It's fighting more like a salmon, which is a very good indication. It's probably a very large steelhead.
Yeah,
It's probably a big buck, a big male fish. And the thing has probably saved me. Oh, here it comes to the surface. There it is. Oh yeah, that is a huge fish. That's a big male. That is a huge fish, dude. Did you see that? That's an 18, at least an 18. So excited. There he goes again. Look at that run. Oh man, this drag is really tight. It's really making me nervous. I'm glad I put brand new line on these. I beefed up another 2 pounds on my main line because of these fish. I just knew that I was gonna hook one, and it's the worst feeling in the world to catch a trophy fish and have him break your line because you're running too light of stuff. Here he comes up to the boat again. Everybody be quiet. We don't want to let him know we're here. There he is. Look at that. Oh, holy cow! That's bigger than I thought. There, look at him. He's right there. He's right there. Oh, gosh. That's about
20 plus.
That's a huge fish. Dude, net him.
Oh, net him, or you want to get him underwater?
I am not messing with this fish. Help me, help me, help me, help me! Not you, cameraman. I got it. The reason I just netted that, we have underwater camera and we've been doing shots on our own, but I seen my leader was all wrapped up in his gums here. Now watch this when I pull this in. Let's bring this fish in. Matter of fact, I think I might keep this fish because I've always wanted to taxiderm one, and this is the biggest steelhead I have ever caught. Hands down. This is awesome, man. I am pumped. I am stoked. The adrenaline's rushing. Man, let's get that fish in the boat. Let's knock him in the head. Let's take him to the taxidermist. It's over, man. I am so happy. This is not fake. Look at that. I'm shaking. Let's see what we got here.
This fish, Glenn thought there was.
Get him in the boat! Hey, get up! Get him in the boat! I want to see him!
This fish is 20 plus.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Dude!
That's a monster.
Cameraman's even choked up.
Oh my God.
Dude, I have just caught a trophy steelhead. Boone and Crockett. There's a slap for the cameraman. There's a slap for my man here, Jim.
This is probably more like a 25-pound steelhead.
Dude, I want to introduce you. This is Jim Darrow. I know Jim's cousin, Dwight. He lives here in town where I live. He said, you got to take my cousin fishing. I said, well, okay, you know, for you, you're a friend. I took Jim fishing. First 3 days we went fishing, we caught and landed 23 steelhead. Since then, I've called him Lucky Jim. And ever since, there he is. Lucky Jim pays off again, you know. That's it. Let's get this fish out and look at it. I cannot believe how big this steelhead is. Go to the back so I can get a shot of this thing. That, my friend, is what Hawg Quest is all about. We are after big trophy fish like this. We don't always catch them, but we are always after them, and once in a while, a little luck, we get it. That is once in a lifetime, man. That is awesome.
Glenn, what would you estimate that
awesome.
fish?
He's 23 to 25, maybe even better. We will weigh him. Look at it, it's all wrapped in his jaw there. Look at that, around his head. And when I got him in there, look at that, around again. Oh my gosh, look at that line. It's around his jaw so many times. Look at it, even cut his gill plate right there. Look at that, it slit the gill plate right there. I can't even get it out of there. What the heck? I don't even know where it goes from there. I can see it coming out here. But look at there. See, it slit the gill plate. He's pulling so hard. Look at this hook set. Look at that hook set. Right on the edge of the mouth. I had him with that much skin. Watch this. Oh, well, it's pretty tough skin, but can you imagine? Right on the jaw there. He grabbed that bait, and as I ripped it out of his mouth, look at that, it just fell out. It just fell out. You hold it there, I'll tell you what. Right about there. Just touching 40 inches.
I told you it was a 40-inch fish.
I love this lifestyle. It's the best. Only in America. Only in America. In British Columbia, Canada. Well, the end of another great day on the river. Jim had 4 fish. I had 2. Man, it was a great time. Glad you could be here with us. Till next time, this is Hawg Quest.
Oh yeah! Yes, baby, come on, baby. Watch that rock structure now. Lots of rock. Well, we just landed our, I believe it's our 6th steelhead of the day. Probably in the neighborhood of about 8, maybe 9 pounds.
You know, as long as the host gets the big one, that's all that counts.